What's up, everyone? All right, well, I'm sitting here on my traveling trading station and I'm finishing the morning. It was almost my 5th consecutive green day. My first trade, well, actually at my first trade I went green by like $400. And my second trade I went red. And I was thinking, man, 5th green day in a row, this is gonna be my second worst red streak in terms of consecutive red days. My worst is 6 red days in a row, which is pretty embarrassing, but that was the case. So I was red, but I recovered on a red to green and in my P&L, and it was as ANVS did a red to green. So ANVS, a biotech stock, around $36 a share, had some news out on trials they're doing on Alzheimer's treatment, which the market responded positively. It's up over 137% from 36 up to 40, 50, $60 a share. And it's only 10 a.m. It may go higher, but I'm taking my money off the table. Up $29,000 just on ANVS. I had a couple red trades, so I'm up $23,500 on the day, which is a terrific day. It actually puts me green on the week. I was red on Monday, Tuesday, no trades Wednesday, and red on Thursday, but now green on the week. And that's important because it's about profit-loss ratio. Doing everything possible to keep winners small, and then when you finally keep losers small, and then when we finally get winners, the winners will be bigger as long as you're managing your risk properly. If you want to learn a little bit more about managing risk, I have a new ebook. It's brand new for 2021, and I'm going to put a link right down in the description. I'll probably pin it to the top of the comments where you guys can click it, you can download it, you can start reading it right now. Trading is risky. Trading is very difficult. Most beginner traders lose money. I encourage you to read this ebook, check it out, see if that helps you a little bit in your journey, but do not put real money in the market until you've first traded in a simulator and proven that you can be profitable. With most beginner traders losing money, you gotta really prove that you have what it takes to make money before you put real money on the line. So as always, trade cautiously. Don't try to blindly follow me or anyone else. Take your time. It's hard, but obviously, trading can be a lot of fun, and it is enjoyable. I really do enjoy it. So today was finally a nice green day, and I hope you guys enjoyed the recap. Hit that thumbs up, and I'll see you first thing on Monday morning. All right, see you then. All right, today's going to be a green day recap. I'm up $10,000 on ANVS in my retirement account plus $19,000 in my main account, which makes this a $23,400 green day. And in one day right there, I've made back the losses of this week. So this has been my week. I didn't do a recap yesterday. I had to run out, but I was down 4,400. So this was 4 red days in a row, 14,000 last Friday, and then red on, Monday, Tuesday, no trades Wednesday, and then red again on Thursday. So I am down here 15, so about $30,000 in 4 red days. Being up 23,000 today doesn't make back all of that, but it is no doubt the biggest green day that I've had in a while, and it gets me back pretty darn close to my high of the month, which is good. And I'm glad that I've been keeping the losses relatively tight so that I could recoup pretty quickly once we finally had some momentum. And we had it today on ANVS. It's up 114%. It's at all-time highs. It's a biotech stock with news out this morning. Underestimated it a little bit initially. Of course, since we've been in a choppy market, I think that's probably logical. The high right now on it is 59.18, and I would say potentially there could be another trade on that. Look at that. See right there, that's the spot. But the challenge with this, as it gets up to this price, these prices is risk, very real levels of risk. So there was a possible long there on the first candle to make a new high, or a long on the breakthrough 59, and there's a squeeze up to 61.85, right up basically to the halt level. So this is no doubt squeezing out some really short sellers, but there's a bit of a divergence here, which is that it's on somewhat lighter volume. So the volume is kind of declining, which starts to create a little bit more risk. Now they can go parabolic like this, and I may be leaving a lot of money on the table. But walking away up 29,000 on one stock is a fantastic day. I can guarantee you there will be people that trade this much longer into the day than I do, but make less money. Being able to trade aggressively when you know you're at your best and then leave it for just walk away, that's where you want to get to. Trying to overtrade and I don't know, trade this to the very, very top. Unfortunately, you do that and then you end up getting burned on that last trade. And that can be a bad one. With something like this, with 3,000 shares, it could drop 4 points. And you're down 12 grand just like that. So I'm glad to see it's still going. I'm no doubt going to feel a little bit of FOMO on this because the bulk of my profit was in this area here. And I only made like $2,000 as it squeezed. No, I made a little bit more than that. Where was it? But anyways, maybe the bulk of my profit was up to about 50. But in any case, it's good to see it's moving higher. Yes, keep trading with smaller shares, but that's always hard to do because you want to, make some good money. So congratulations to those who saw this on the gap scanner this morning and traded it well. It was right off the scanner. In fact, it was the leading gapper today, up 40%. 4.4 million share float. It's got 10 million shares of volume right now and a pretty clear catalyst. So I'm happy with the $29,000 that I've made on it. If it was a hotter market and I knew that it was going to be a hotter day today, maybe I would have been up $45,000 or $60,000 on it, but I would have had to have been willing to trade with bigger share size early in the move and then continue with big share size even as it's getting extended when typically they'd be fading. My biggest loss today is on JZXN, which is annoying because I lost on this one yesterday as well. I took a long on it pre-market for the break of 10 and held into the open and stopped out for an $8,500 loss. So I got kind of smoked on that one, but and I was red on the day, and then actually down below my $5,000 max loss. And I decided to keep trading, and so I technically broke my rules today, but when I saw that move on ANVS starting, I jumped on it. And I'll say that it was a little bit of FOMO. I jumped on it. I was a little bit annoyed. I was like, wow, fifth red day in a row. I'm, really not doing well here. This is very frustrating. Saw it rip up and jumped in basically immediately right here for the break of 40. And then boom, we got the squeeze up to 42. At that point, I think I was still down maybe 2,000 on the day. It opened, and then it squeezed right here. And then through that move right there, I got myself to up 21,000 in this account. And then I said, all right, let me flip back over to my retirement account, increase the max loss to 10,000, and let's see if I could dig myself from minus 8,500 back to green. I did. I got from minus 8,500 to plus 8,500, and then on that red candle right there, I bought for the break through the high and stopped out. Lost 6,000, and then it comes back up. And at that point, I was like, all right, you know what? Let's cool off a little bit because it wouldn't take much to drop back down, to minus 10,000. So, anyways, today was a good day. Finally, yesterday wasn't a great day. I was down 4,500. So this was for a second my 5th consecutive red day. I'm definitely in a cold patch, but I've now just thrown down my biggest green day in a while. So I'm up 23,000 on the day, 29,000 on ANVS, but 23 on the day. So that's good. I'm grateful for that. Could have pushed it a little harder, as it turns out, but I'm going to be the guy that walks away with over $20,000 in my pocket today, and it's 10 a.m. Green is good. I'll be back on Monday. So I hope you guys have a great weekend. As always, trading is risky. My results are not typical. Manage your risk. Trade cautiously, especially on stocks like this that are so volatile, up 137% now. But certainly with this price and the spreads, these are ones that it's not impossible, and I'm sure some of you guys know this already, that it went from 36 to 64 and somehow you went long and still lost money. You think it's impossible. It's not. You could buy the top here, stop out for a 3-point loss, hit your max loss, and then it rips. You could have something that drops this much and you're still lose money on the short side by shorting the bottom and then getting caught in a pop and then it goes lower. You got to get your entries dialed in. You got to trade in a simulator before you put real money on the line. It does not feel good to have a stock go up this much and lose on it. And it doesn't feel good to have it go up this much and realize you made far less than you could have. But if you got green, you did well. So anyways, that's it for me. Thanks, guys. I will be back on Monday. All right, see you all on Monday. Good luck if you keep trading. I hope you really enjoyed that video, and make sure you hit the thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Our goal is to hit 1 million subscribers this year, but we won't get there without your help. So please, please, please hit that subscribe button.